Hi everyone, it's Barbara Teckle. I just wanted to take a few minutes today to talk a little bit about SoulCollage, which is a intuitive and creative process that I facilitate online and at my studio here in my home. So I came upon SoulCollage, I guess you could say serendipitously. I love to say that word, serendipitously. But it were probably more like synchronicity, because I really believe that everything that happens in our life happens for a reason. And we are always being sent signs and symbols on our path in life, and it's up to us to pay attention to those symbols and signs. Now, I'm not going to say I'm perfect at that, because I sometimes miss a lot of signs, but I'm getting better, and it's really amazing when you pay attention how these signs and symbols can guide your life. So I'm probably getting a little off track, but maybe not, because that's how I came across SoulCollage. When I was at a time in my life, I was in transition, I was wondering what it was I wanted to do next on my life's path. And I happened to discover this process called SoulCollage. SoulCollage. Well, I love the word soul. I love the word collage. And then when I started looking into it more, I found out it was about tapping into your intuition, which I love to do and am always working and practicing on that. Because when you do, that's really about listening to your heart. And when you listen to your heart, that means that helps you lead even more of a meaningful life. At least that has been the case for me, and for a lot of people I know as well. So SoulCollage, when I came across it, I just knew, something in me just knew I wanted to share this with others and share this with you. So I've been facilitating workshops online and in my studio, like I said, and I love watching the transformation that happens with women that come to my workshops. So this is my deck of SoulCollage cards that I've made so far. Some people in SoulCollage have over 300, 400, 500 cards. I can't imagine, but maybe I'll get to that point. But as you can see, we collage different images onto 5x8 cards. Now, why do we do this? Well, first of all, we're very attracted to imagery, right? Everywhere we look, everything's very visual. We see pictures and images everywhere. And they all speak to each of us in a different way. So what I want to do today is I just want to give you a little taste of SoulCollage, and with my deck of cards, I'm going to just randomly pick a card. And I think first I'm going to ask it a question. I'm going to ask a question: what do I most need to know for today? So that's part of what we do with our SoulCollage cards after we've made different cards. Maybe there's a question you're pondering and something that you're having a challenge with. You can ask that question. You can either ask it out loud, you can write it in your journal, or you can just ask it in your mind. What is it? And the question I'm going to ask today: what is it I most need to know for today on this beautiful sunny day that we're finally having here in Wisconsin? So what do I most need to know for today? So I'll just shuffle my cards a little bit. Kind of hard for me to hold these all up because, but there we go. And then I'll just, at random, dig into the pile and pick out a card. Ranunculus. This is my favorite flower. I had to collage a card for this because I love the ranunculus. I love to say ranunculus. So, as I look at this card, at the heart of SoulCollage, when we look at a card, we actually imagine ourselves stepping into the image. So I'm going to imagine myself stepping into this image as a ranunculus flower. And I'm going to actually speak from the flower. So we usually use a prompt that's called I am one who, though sometimes that can be challenging if you're new to SoulCollage. So another way to look at it is, if I were the flower and I could speak, what would I say? So I'm going to do the I am one who. I am one who, and you can start out very basic. I am one who loves the ranunculus flower. I am one who loves bright colors. I love orange. I love pink. I'm very attracted to orange the last couple of years. I'm not quite sure why. But I am one who sees the beauty in flowers. I am the one who sees myself as a ranunculus flower. I see myself as all the many different layers, all the different petals make up who I am as a woman. Each layer representing a different aspect of what makes me uniquely me. I am one who wants to continue to blossom more fully into the woman that I am, and accepting all the many different parts that make me who I am. And I want to stand in my beauty and my truth of who I am, just like the ranunculus flower does. So that's just a little example of how we work with our cards after we've put the images together on 5x8 cards. And I think perhaps I might do that every week here on my page and just share a different card with you, just so you can get a taste of how SoulCollage works. So that is it for today. I hope it is sunny and beautiful where you are. If not, as my mom always says, just carry the sunshine in your heart. The sunshine will be back again soon, but if it's not with you today, just carry it in your heart. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.